I came back from a week-long hiking trip to find soggy wine glasses, even soggier towels, and something worse. Vanessa Pierce from the HOA had been throwing parties in my hot tub. No permission, no shame. So I did what any sane guy would: turn my luxury spa into a trap with blue dye and chili oil. You should have heard her scream. This isn't a movie. It's what happens when a fake HOA led by Vanessa plays militia in the wrong neighborhood freeze frame. That's me, the guy who's private. Well, she tapped to illegally water her garden. My move flushed her system with sewage and buddy. That was just the start. How do we go from a chilled backyard spa to a neighborhood Cold War fueled by sabotage and sketchy plumbing? Rewind a week before the chili oil hit. I just returned from 7 glorious phone-free days hiking in nature. No people, no signal, no Vanessa's heaven. But stepping into my backyard, something felt off. Wet footprints trailed my stone path. A wine cork jammed a deck crack, and 2 drenched towels hung over my lawn chairs like soggy surrender flags. Weird, sure, but then I saw my hot tub cover tilted halfan, like someone panicked mid-close. I dropped 12 grand on that spa to ease my post-divorce stress, so finding it laced with someone's Chardonnay backwash dots connected fast. The water was lukewarm, low smudged. Not my doing. I checked my motion sensor cam footage installed on a whim last month. There she was, Vanessa HOA head, who'd once mailed me a letter about my 2 modern mailbox lounging in my tub. Sun hat, leopard swimsuit, pricey wine in hand. She wasn't solo. 3 HOA tagged women. Clinked glasses, laughing like it was a resort 4 times that week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. While I climb mountains, this suburban mafia turned my yard into Napa Valley, complete with a Bluetooth speaker and shockery board. Think it was a mix-up, sweet naive viewer? If you've never met an HOA Vanessa, here's the deal. If it's not bolted down and you didn't say no in blood notarized, it's theirs. Even then, they'll find you for. I'm being unneighborly. I stormed over footage, loaded, knocked. She answered, all smiles and pearls. Ethan, welcome back. Hope the trip was nice. Oh, by the way, hope you don't mind. We used your tub while you were gone, seemed ashamed to let it sit, and used my jaw, nearly hit her. Be honest, I mind. I said, I twitching. It's private property. You had no right. She laughed. That you're overreacting. Chuckle. Oh, don't be so uptight. You weren't here before I could snap back. She added. I sent a neighborhood. Thank you. Hope that's okay? Okay. I saw it later. An HOA newsletter soak up the summer boasting about our wonderful neighbor Ethan, who generously hosted Windone Wednesdays in his beautiful spa Scream or Sue. I stowed that night staring at my violated tub. I felt betrayed. My jets, my chlorine defiled. Then it clicked. This wasn't one-off. Vanessa had form finding a guy for wrong color sunflowers, warning an elderly couple about noisy wind chimes. She wasn't just entitled, she was a tyrant. My house outside her HOA's jurisdiction on the development's edge, not in the charter. Her tub invasions newsletter lies all illegal. I dug into the HOA docs, laughed, then ceded. She'd bluffed power over non-members for years. Most rolled over, scared of her paper pushing wrath, not me. I'm a systems engineer. Solving complex problems creatively under pressure is my gig. Vanessa was now my favorite puzzle. Next morning, I planned legal petty untraceable at the pool store. I grabbed tracer dye, turns water bright blue, harmless stubborn, then ghost pepper chili oil from a spice shop. 2 drops sting like hell. I upgraded my cameras, added motion lights, and staged a fake camping weekend, loudly telling the mail carrier I'd be off. Grid Friday night, porch, light off, tub preheating. I waited. By Sunday, the trap was live. Vanessa predictable as sunrise was about to dive in, unaware she wasn't coming alone. Sunday morning she arrived, visor fizzy cooler plus 3 HOA cronies, including Marla Tate, who ticketed a neighbor for a tardy trash can, and Rusty Vance, her creepy cousin who haunted every barbecue. Then the wild card Tom Grayson, the real HOA president before Vanessa's quiet coup, claiming he was too old in a polo and sandals, toting a chair and deviled eggs. He signaled this wasn't a casual dip. It was an HOA-sanctioned invasion. From my upstairs window camera rolling, I watched them shuffle through my side gate. No knock, just a glance to confirm I was gone. Vanessa sank in first, sighing like royalty. Her crew followed. Giggles, corks, clinks, cheers to another HOA Sunday thanks to Ethan, our off-grid nature boy. she toasted via audio feed. Clueless 10 minutes in, it began. The water turned oceanic blue. Subtle at first, Mara squinted at her thighs, rubbed her fingers, frowned. It's just the jets this, Tubbs tinted. Vanessa dismissed, then the chili oil hit, subtle shifting, scratching, then chaos. Rusty bolted up, slipped, cursed. Vanessa wiped her arm too late. Red splotches bloomed. Mara shrieked, splashing back. Tom looked betrayed. Warm, jetted chili oil, full body torture. They flailed, glasses flew. The cooler tipped. Vanessa leapt out, slipped, thudded blue onto my deck. I strolled out, phone, up, live feed rolling. She hunched, dripping, clawing her arms, yelling at Tom to call someone. What did you do? She barked. You mean my private tub? You broke into pool safe, dye Fuji graded chili oil, non-lethal, but mirrors might scare you for a bit. I grinned. You poisoned it, please call the cops, I've got 4 days of you trespassing. Oh, and that newsletter impersonating a board decisions, dicey. Tom pink and steaming turned. You said he agreed, I assumed he wouldn't mind. She stammered. HOA funds, just snacks. Newsletters, you used my name. I stepped closer now. You've bathed the board in chili dye, Marlowe whimpered. I'll be blue for my granddaughter's baptism. Vanessa stormed off, blue dripping. The rest trailed, muttering. Tom lingered, apologized, mumbled about by loss, and shuffled away with his sad eggs. I replayed the footage, uploaded highlights to trusted neighbors. One asked to post it online. Why not by Monday? 27 shares on Facebook, Tuesday next door. Wednesday a meme when the HOA says Bob but forgets the don't sit clause, glorious fallout. Vanessa claimed I'd booby-trapped my property, demanded I retract the video. Apologize, sipping coffee. I said sure after you explain watering your lawn with my, well. She blinked. I traced her sneaky tap. Months back logs and footage. Ready? You'll regret this, she hissed. Blue ears glowing not as much as you. I smiled, flushing her tub. Rain was phase 1. The well phase 2, phase 3. Sewage sprinklers and her garden party loomed or was on. She went from HOA queen to punchline, long sleeves hid fading turquoise. But she plotted, I stayed ahead, craving her collapse. A day later, a faux parchment letter hit my mailbox. HOA logo claiming my lights and cameras violated community aesthetic, proposing a $500 fine. I wasn't under her jurisdiction. She knew it. Banking on intimidation. I laughed, drove to Tom's. He read it, sighed. She sent this alone. Yep, she's got no authority, been mailing these to others too. I showed my tablet tub footage. Her overreach is her banging on doors over warm porch lights. Share this, he asked gladly. He called an emergency meeting, invited me to present Operation Vanessa Fallout. I walked the board through newsletters, forged signatures, water theft, 20 minutes of evidence. She charged wine tastings to landscaping. One gasped a clip of her mocking me. He's hugging trees. Broke the room into laughs. She arrived late, arms crossed, the vote ousted her unanimous. She stormed out. Flipped me off, slammed her door next day. The HOA announced her removal. An audit pending, neighbors spilled her treehouse threats. Grass measuring, mailbox flag sales. She'd ruled like a monarch. Now the revolt raged. She tried a county petition to annex my land. Hand-drawn, red-circled, non-compliant. I hit City Hall with my deed videos. They denied it, flagged her. Then phase 3, I'd sealed her well. Tap rerouted gray water into her line Tuesday 3:13 p.m. Her sprinklers sprayed sewage, brown mist, wilted her roses. She gagged, yanked the hose too late. Plummer County me, she got no answer. I toasted peace from my tub. 2 days later, an anonymous note. You'll be sorry when they hear what you did to HOA funds. Her last card, smear me. Rumors flew. I billed the HOA for spa trauma mineral water. I hosted the Jet Ream Jubilee Flyers barbecue. Everyone but her invited coolers karaoke. Truth shared casually. No footage, just facts by sundown. I was the guy who stood up, not overreached Vanessa's tales, flipped neighbors, backed me. Then a city officer came, heard drainage lighting, gray water complaint. I showed permits, brewed coffee. He left annoyed, hinting at false report consequences. I filed harassment notes, footage, trespassing with the city. HOA Facebook captioned, Jets clear sewage, lives on. Outrage poured, her membership suspended, garden died. House listed unsellable, ex-dictator's lair. I soak Sundays, sign up Jets, only Vanessa, not welcome, blue crown duck afloat. Tom leads a sane HOA, now she's gone quiet. Beaten justice, bubbled up, and I won. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share this video with family and friends. Thank you.